Warning on the defense is just a gift to the offense with the automatic first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Young. Makes the catch. It's Hayes. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Kennick is having a conniption fit to try to help the D on 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They're working that left side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of one, and as is tradition here in Iowa City, we take a moment to say hi to the children of the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hello, kids. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires to the right. It's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for him.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Scanning the field, it's Young. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. Now the lead is down to 11.
This kicker is mentally tough, man. There are not a lot of guys that would have a kick blocked earlier in the game come out here and make that kick you just saw. That was awesome.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Clemens. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it. He has to separate himself from his past allegiances. And understand, he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. He's looking to pass. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Finds his big tight end. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. And some room to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Looking for a man. It's Young. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got room to work.
Reserve brings it out to the 38. And your Iowa Hawkeyes will take over. First and 10.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football today with spread offense, up-tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play-action game. You saw a great example.
Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Young. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone. On first down from their own 22. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The play action fake. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Iowa! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Back to pass, it's Young. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it, they're on the move. Going the other way, and he takes it all the way back. What a way to finish the half, and what a disastrous way for this offense.
And how about the finish to this first half? This defense trying to hold on, not give up points. They flip the script, force the fumble, scoop it up, score it, and bring all the momentum right into the half with this football team.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, these fan bases have been hyped, and with the Cy-Hawk Trophy up for grabs, who knows what the second half will give us.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little time with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The safe ball on the wide receiver screen. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Cyclones will snap it on first and 10. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And the Cyclones need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Young. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. But the flag is down. Let's check the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Cyclones will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. At the 45 on his way. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Hawkeye. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Turning it on. He smashes his way through again. The 40. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Cyclones. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Hawkeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his back in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
The Hawkeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Hawkeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy to rock some more here, Bob.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more fit.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa! No doubt hurting the Hawkeye is feeling it as Iowa seizes control.
Iowa's a team, always, that prides themselves on being the most physical unit on game day, and right now they are pounding Iowa State.
Yeah, and Iowa State's getting that here we go again feeling. They've struggled in this rivalry to, sometimes they've had, I feel like, better teams or equal teams, but they just haven't found a way to get W's.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They feed him again. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Let's see what he can do with it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David. There he goes. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the... Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oaks.
He'll bring it out. It's Coates. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll run the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Young. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
The Cyclones will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Shoots it to the left. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just...
Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa!
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Coming out with it, it's Coates. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw it Young. Right on the money. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Cyclones with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback, and a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cyclones will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner goes down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've got...
Turning it on! And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pass escapes him still on his feet. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about